Welcome back, my friends, to the Fine First Listens, what we do every single Sunday, and we are back with a band called Crawling Chaos. Chris Wilkinson, our friend, he had a master list of things, and I'm going through them and digging through stuff. We're doing Torches Ablaze from Crawling Chaos. I'm not sure if we've done them on the channel before, but that name is either fantastic or we've done it before and it just kind of rings in my ears. Are you familiar with a man named Billy Corgan? Billy Corgan has a podcast, and on that podcast I heard him mention the fact that the reason why he picked the Smashing Pumpkins as the name is just because it was never going to leave the mind. When Smashing Pumpkins, and indeed it never left. I feel like Crawling Chaos is kind of one of those types of names. Does that make any sense to you? Nevertheless, welcome. Chris is here. I'm here. We're so happy. Torches Ablaze. We learn about this band and we listen to the song Crawling Chaos. 1,574 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. They're all from the same album, which is entitled Weird. And it is a brand spanking new album, so all of these songs have lower numbers, so that may be because people are listening to it. But you got in the first slot 3 times 3, that's got 6,300 plays. Nails of Fate, 9,200 plays. Torches Ablaze, that's the song we're doing here today, 4,800 plays. To the Furies, 3,400 plays. And Veiled in Secrets, 3,200 plays. Now, these album titles are leading me to believe that they're not from round here. They're from somewhere distant, faraway lands. Looking at the albums, you've got Repellent Gastronomy, 2013. And you've got 2020's XLIX, Zlix. And then 2025, 5 years on the later, they got Weird, W-Y-R-D. And it is a full-length album, 10 songs, 37 minutes. So that tells me right there they're not going to be time hogs. You know, some bands, they could wrap a song up in less time than what they do. And these guys understand that. Look into related artists for this fine band. You got ADE. Well, how do you say that? AID. They're from somewhere else. Wretched Path. For the Pyres. As the World Dies. Wither's Sake. Kahora. Dirmvar. Cantu Ignis. Rats of Gomar. Oh, Rats of Gomorrah. Pandemia. Is Pandemia, isn't that when all the bits of land around the world were all connected together? Or was that Blood Crown? Darkened. So that's the related artist for the band. Look into the bio ever so quickly, then we're getting into that song. I tell you true, it is happening, and my God, I went down the wrong ancient monument, because I come around the corner and that's staring at me, and they say, well, come closer, my friend. We shall not harm. No. We want to enlighten you about our death metal music. We are called Crawling Chaos. And I say, well, we're going to do that right now for you guys. Crawling Chaos is a death metal band born in Rimini, Emilia Romagna, Italy. After a first home recorded EP based on original songs, Goat Suckers, released in 2009, Crawling Chaos plunged deep in the writing process of new music. In November 2013, the band released its first full-length Repellent Gastronomy on Memorial Records, recording at Domination Studios RSM and mixed by Simone Boloroni. There you have that. That's what we know about Crawling Chaos, and we get into it now. Torches Ablaze. I want to do something real quick. I wanted to make sure my... if you know what song that was playing, I'd love for you to get in the comments and tell me if you knew what came out of that speaker just now. I wanted to make sure my speakers are up, guys. I like to have it loud when it's thundering in my head. It is that time. It is that time. This is the Titty Titty Pie. Give you a taste. Take a taste. We listen to Torches Ablaze from Crawling Chaos right here, right now. Here we go.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm liking that. I'm hearing like death metal. Doesn't sound like it's been computerized. Just machine. Tight. Hey! That's a good riff and a great tone. That's a tasty riff. Where's that bass at? Thought I heard it. This is very tasty. I like that pickup. There's a tasty jam, boys. You've done a good job with this one. The mix, too, is wonderful. I added This is wonderfully mixed. And these guys got more than your just old rough death metal chops. Love that pickup. Boys, we already know you like to keep them shorter. It's got that kind of Don't put all your good riffs in one tune. These guys are flowing. Now we heard that symbol. I don't even know if it's proper to say. What do they call it? China boy? It used to be the Zildjian China boy symbol. You know what that is? I've explained this once before, I believe, but it was those symbols that instead of just looking flat like that, they come out like this and then they bail up and then it's flipped over the other way. That was that symbol that he hit at the very end. They sound like that. You see, you get it? I'm just helping you out with people that might not know what that is. For that reason, it does not get a 10. Stop It on a Dime gets a 10 every time. I heard that whoosh, take it out. So I'm afraid they do not get that 10 every time. But Crawling Chaos, you've done a fine thing here. That was a very good song. So what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you, the fine listener, you get down there in the comments now and you can explain the emotions you went through as you listened to that song with me. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I am a huge fan of Crawling Chaos. What a nice name. It's almost like you feel like there should be 50 of them, but there's only the one. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen them live? Tell me the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the bands, fun, nuggets, factoids, tidbits of information, inside stories. Have you ever met these guys? How's that going for you? Do you know them? Or you say, not good, not great, Shane, it was death metal. Indeed it was, you know, but I am a fan and supporter and lover of your videos, so I watch them, but I'm not, that doesn't mean that I have to enjoy the music that I'm listening to. So I don't want this, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you? No. If you got a request, you want to see it on the channel, it's a very simple and easy thing to do. All you got to do is hit them links so lovingly. Or you can put it in the comments so lovingly. And if I see it, well, and I like it. If I see your comment down there, I like it, and we haven't done it on the channel, I might hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request for you, Chris Wilkinson. You know, I neglected it a little bit, but we're back at it. So see, aren't you proud of me? You should be. There's your thumbs. We're leaving. Crawling Chaos.